Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is an absolute privilege to welcome you to the inauguration of KALABIMB-26, a magnificent celebration of contemporary Indian art where creativity transcends boundaries. Organized as the 9th art exposition in its own right and the 12th by Finetouch. This event stands not merely as an exhibition but as a profound visual dialogue of ideas, culture and imagination reflecting the vibrant spirit of modern India. Today, our celebration is graced by four of the most distinguished icons in art, academia and social transformation. To begin this auspicious journey, we are deeply honored to introduce our special guest, the legendary modernist painter and academician Niren Sen Gupta. He was born in Bengal. Professor Sen Gupta seamlessly transitioned from being a science graduate to becoming a master fine artist at the Government College of Art and Craft, Kolkata. His highest academic achievement was serving as the visionary principal of College of Art, New Delhi, where he spent decades mentoring generations of contemporary masters. A recipient of prestigious IFEX and Mahakaushal awards, his spiritually charged Cubist masterpiece graced renowned collections worldwide, including National Gallery of Modern Art and personal collection of Prime Minister of Japan. Sir, your presence here elevates the stature of this exhibition. Thank you for gracing us with your time and support. I request Mr. Manish Rao and Ms. Anita Goel to kindly welcome Sir. To formally commence this artistic journey, now I request our special guest, Niren Sen Gupta, our Chief Guest, Professor Rajbir Singh ji, our Guest of Honour, Professor Dr. K.G. Suresh and Dr. Sharanjeet Kaur, along with Sri Sitaram Tanwar ji, Mrs. Balwinder Tanwar ji and Mr. Ravindra Kumar Tanwar, to kindly light the lamp and inaugurate the exhibition. I request all our guests to please open the catalogs.
Please.
Dear friends, as many of you are already aware, Finetouch Art Motivators and Educator instituted the Kirori Mal Tanwar Lifetime Achievement Award 3 years ago. This year, we have the privilege of conferring this honor upon the Architect of Masters, Sri Niren Sen Gupta sir. I request Sri Sitaram Tanwar ji, Mrs. Balwinder Tanwar ji to kindly honor him. It is now our absolute privilege to invite the legendary master himself, Sri Niren Sen Gupta sir, to the podium. Sir, the artist and the art lover present here today are eager to hear your thoughts. we most respectfully request you to share a few words with us.
Good evening. I'm very happy that this evening most of the honorable people are present here, along with the young artists. Just after entering the gallery, I first tried to talk to the artist, young artist, and give them a little bit advice also at the same time. Because Ravindra has done a very good, I appreciate it that most of the young artists, they are participating in this KALABIMB or KALABIMB, no? It's KALABIMB exhibition. It's a beautiful exhibition. I mean, all the young artists, I was a teacher. So when I talked to them, I was talking to them like a teacher. I advise them and sometimes guide them also. But as a whole, I think there is a change in art. And this change you have to accept. In every, decade, we can see there is a change in art everywhere in the world. So India is also one of them, and mostly in India, art and craft has always been appreciated. Today, some of the people, they feel that AI actually disturbing the whole art world. But in my opinion, what I think that you are talking about AI, but I think AI is artistic intelligence, not that the other way you don't take it. So AI is not a bad thing, and we have to accept it, because whatever artists are doing, that is very creative. And most of the artists, in the beginning, they faced the problem. But as a teacher, what I felt that without problem you cannot make a painting. Every time, even in my age, I find a lot of difficulties when I make a painting. उसको बार बार देखता, उसको ठीक करता, just like a mother, बच्चे को देते, उनको मालूम है मदर को कितना खिलाना उनको, तो आर्टिस्ट को भी ऐसे होता है, उसमें कितना तादाद देना, जो बच्चे को तबीयत खराब है उनको कम खाना देता है, ऐसा आर्टिस्ट भी कभी कभी ऐसे करता है। तो मदर का साथ आर्टिस्ट के अच्छा रिलेशन है मेरे ख्याल से। I don't like to speak the other thing, historical thing. I want to tell you the practical thing. And most of the young artists, one thing they are facing, that is, I think this computers and the phone, that actually disturb a lot to the creative people. In College of Art also, I make it compulsory to show the sketches. And nowadays, students don't like to make a sketch, they want to make a direct painting on the canvas. So, I advise them, because artist vision is totally different from the other people. So they must see the thing properly, and every day they should practice it in their schedule. That is very important. Then you start your work. Most of the young artists are here. They try to make lot of colorful painting. But one should start with black and white work, which are very difficult. If you control black and white, then you can use any other color after that. So anyway, carry on your work, and people will criticize your work time to time. So you don't have to follow that. You also, कोई आके बोलेगा ऐसे नहीं करना ऐसे, you have to decide वो कैसे करना. So these are the things, and there are lot of problems also when you will create. But when you finish the work, then you will see that all the problems are solved. Thank you very much. You carry on your work. And another thing that Mr. Tanwar has done a beautiful show here. A lot of young artists participation. That is also very important. Anyway, I bless all of you. Thank you very much.
Have the honor of inviting our esteemed chief guest, Professor Rajbir Singh ji, to address the gathering.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and dignitaries on the dais. First of all, let me congratulate the legendary man, Sri Niren Sen Gupta, for getting the award of Kalasatam, the pillar of the art. And I must compliment the Mr. Tanwar, Ravindra Kumar and Miss Balwinder, and the organizers for selecting Mr. Sen for this honor. Mr. Ravindra has been inviting me since last 3 years for this occasion. I must appreciate his patience that I could not make it possible for attending such a beautiful exhibition. Last 2 years, but this time I decided it. Rather, I am thankful to my wife, Dr. Sharanjeet Kaur, the former Chairperson of the RCA. She made me to attend this program, so that way I am thankful to her also. Mr. Niren Sen pointed out the challenges of AI. Certainly, the artificial intelligence poses a challenge to the art world also. But I know that the artists, they know to convert those challenges into opportunities. And it is there that lies the creativity of the artist. The kind of a environment you people have created here, and for that I must compliment KG Suresh for making this Inauguration Center a happening place. I was just discussing with him what is new he has planned. Interestingly, I was quite impressed. He said a lot of our flora and fauna we are missing today because of our small folly. He pointed out the plantation which has been done in this campus, in this area. Most of the plants, they are imported one. They are not the native plants. Though I belong to a village, my family background, I come from a humble village in Jeet district in Haryana. But today KG Suresh opened my eye that the Goraya we miss today, because the kind of plants where she lived, those are not available to her today. So he has started planting the native plant in this campus or in this premises. I appreciate his effort. At the same time, I must compliment Ms. Balwinder and Ravindra for making our evening such a delightful, finding ourselves in the gathering of so many creative people, and especially I'm fortunate through you to meet Dr. Sen, who is a really legendary, who had been principal of Art College of Delhi for quite a long time. So many other artists. So, Curator, Ms. Balwinder and Ravindra deserve all compliment from my side for bringing so many good people, so many creative people, so many artists. I got the opportunity to work with the artist as Vice Chancellor of State University of Performing and Visual Art at Rohtak. Wonderful university. My friend KG Suresh is also the Executive Council member of that university. It's a wonderful university. It's a wonderful addition, and especially in state like Haryana, where we normally people believe that it's agriculture in the name of culture in Haryana, but things have changed a lot. And I must appeal to all of you that visit that university. It's a wonderful university. The people from lot many states, the students from lot many states. When I was Vice Chancellor in the year 2018 to 21, students from 18 states, they were enrolled in that university. It's a mini creative universe. So many good people, and the teachers have been drawn from all leading art institutes. So from my side, as a person belonging to the state of Haryana, and since we both, Professor KG Suresh and we are the member of the Executive Council of that university, I invite you all, and I would be asking the current Vice Chancellor, Dr. Amit Arya, to conduct a national workshop involving Balwinder and the curator Ravindra for holding a national workshops of artists there. I have also asked Ravindra to conduct a workshop at my village, because after completing my tenure as Vice Chancellor for continuous 13 years in different universities, I decided to reside in my village so that in a humble way I can return back to the society whatever I have learned and earned from from the help of all of you or the society has given to me. Anyway, my sincere thanks to Mr. Balwinder and Miss Balwinder and Ravindra ji, and the whole family is a family of artists. I happened to visit their house last week, so I was amazed to see the every family member is a artist there. So my compliment to the family and the elder man, the Tanwar, Sitaram, Tanwarji. I just asked out of curiosity that how this taste has developed, the taste for art developed in the family. So the entire credit they give to the father, Sitaram Tanwarji. So my salute to you for bringing this kind of a talent in the family. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Request our distinguished guest of honor, Professor Dr. K.G. Suresh sir, to kindly take stage. Sir, we would love for you to share your thoughts and guide the many bright and aspiring artists present in our audience today.
Thank you so much, most respected Niren Sen Gupta ji, my dear friend, Professor Rajbir Singh, who is also a fellow academician, Dr. Sharanjeet Kaur. I have never met a more gracious hostess than her. And of course, in Hindi they say Utsav Purush. So I think that the star of the evening, Mr. Tanwar, Mrs. Tanwar and Bauji, and all dear artist friends, it's indeed a great honor for us that today, you are all part of this show. Almost in the last 1 year since I took over, and incidentally I am the first academician to head this India Habitat Center. Almost once in a month I come here to inaugurate some or the other exhibition, but I have never seen this kind of an arrangement, And the credit goes to him. He has, otherwise it used to be a very mundane, somebody would come, open the ribbon or cut the ribbon and then, the show begins. But it shows his passion of doing something in a better way. And I think that it's passion that drives all artists, more than any other factor. There may be other factors. Survival is certainly an issue. Livelihoods are issues. But I believe that, you become an artist or you become an academician because you have a passion for it. And what I'm happy to see is that in this whole group of artists who have been brought together in KALABIMB, I see a lot of youngsters. And I think that that's the objective somewhere of India Habitat Center, of grooming, offering a platform to young artists to showcase their talent. Because one often finds that it is the absence of a platform that many talented artists do not get an opportunity. In universities, Rajbir ji is also aware, we do provide platforms to younger students. But otherwise, there is a lot of preference for senior artists, for professionals, and all that blah blah conditionalities are there. Whenever I go to dance performance, we have it in Stein Auditorium every other day. I insist on one thing. I say that, there is no dearth of artists. Today, parents, unlike in our times, when we used to be told that studying is the only way out, today's parents are very encouraging, whether it is sports or arts. They want their children to generally, by and large, take the path of their choice, and they promote. And I see a lot of art schools, dance schools, which have sprung up, unlike our times. But I believe it is also equally important to groom art lovers, not just artists. Because if you don't have connoisseurs of art, then who will be patronizing these artists? We recently had a film festival, the Habitat Film Festival, which was hugely successful. We had a footfall of 10,000 people at Stein Auditorium and the basement theatre. And I said that, well, we have got top directors coming here, top actors coming here. But what is important is that let us also groom people who appreciate good cinema. Because tomorrow, who will watch this cinema? Who will watch these movies? And thankfully, recently we organized a art appreciation by Binoy Bell also we organized. We keep organizing. We also organized a film appreciation course. So the whole idea is that I hope that, while certainly, buyers will be coming, art lovers would be coming, let's also bring in young students, try to make them understand, So a lot of youngsters, school students, college students should be brought into these, areas so that they get exposure to this kind of art which they are not, generally used to. So that is something, a responsibility that at IHC we have been focusing a lot on democratization, on involving people at large. The entire film festival was free of cost, open for all, and similarly we are trying to open up almost everything so that art, culture, it cannot be kept in a cocoon. It has to be, the kind of exposure that has to be given. That's very important. I congratulate Tanwar Saab. When he came and met me, he came with a lot of passion. I could see in this very organization, and I just could not, though I have another appointment, but when he told me that Rajbir ji, my friend, is coming, I said that then I have no excuse to, and thankfully I'm glad that I came, met so many young, promising artists, and thank you for patronizing, thank you for being part of it. Keep coming to Habitat. Thank you so much.
Delighted to invite our graceful guest of honor, Dr. Sharanjeet Kaur ji, to the podium to share the words of wisdom.
धन्यवाद। सबसे पहले तो मैं इस पूरे हॉल में आर्टिस्ट के साथ साथ जो उनका करा हुआ काम है, अभी मैं एक एक के पास जाऊंगी। मैं खुद कभी पेंटिंग तो नहीं कर पाई, पर मैं एप्रिशिएट बहुत करती हूँ, और मेरे घर में बिना पेंटिंग के, जहाँ आर्ट वर्क के बगैर घर सुनना लगता है। तो मैं आए हुए सभी आर्टिस्ट और मेहमान, और ख़ास करके आज जिनको इतने बड़े अवार्ड से सम्मानित किया गया है, ये ऐसे ही नहीं मिलते। सम्मान बहुत मुश्किल से मिलता है, उसके लिए बड़ी मेहनत, उसके पीछे वर्षों की मेहनत होती है। जैसे मेरे पति, क्योंकि प्रोफेसर राजबीर सिंह मेरे पति भी हैं, और मैं जिस दुनिया से जुड़ी हुई हूँ, मैंने पर्सन विद डिसेबिलिटीज़ के साथ 33 ईयर हो गए मुझे काम करते हुए। मैंने जब होश संभाला और पढ़ाई करके मैंने मास्टर ऑफ सोशल वर्क के बाद मैंने 30 साल डेफ कम्युनिटी के साथ काम किया। जब मैं ये आर्ट देखती हूँ तो मुझे लगता है कि उन लोगों के लिए ये खास बनी हुई है। 30 साल मैंने उन लोगों के साथ काम किया जो बोल नहीं सकते, सुन नहीं सकते, पर मैं रविंद्र जी से और बलविंदर जी से ये रिक्वेस्ट करूँगी कि नेक्स्ट ईयर जब ये इवेंट हो उसमें उनको खास इंक्लूसिव सोसाइटी तभी बनेगी जब हम उनको भी मौका देंगे और ऐसे आर्टिस्ट होंगे। मेरे पास मुझे लगता है कि जब अवार्ड कर रहे थे तो 1-2 शायद डेफ और स्पेशल थे, पर हम इसको क्योंकि हमारे देश में, क्योंकि मैं आरसीआई की चेयरपर्सन के तौर पे मैंने अभी अक्टूबर में मेरा कार्यकाल ख़त्म हुआ है। हमारे देश में अभी सेंसिस तो होने बाकी है। 2011 के सेंसिस में जब 7 डिसेबिलिटी थी तो 3.5 करोड़ लोग पर्सन विद डिसेबिलिटीज़ थे। अब हमारा सेंसिस दोबारा हो रहा है। अब आरपीडब्ल्यूडी एक्ट के मुताबिक 2016 के अनुसार 21 डिसेबिलिटी हो गई हैं और अंदाज़ा लगाएं मोटा मोटा तो 10 करोड़ लोग पर्सन विद डिसेबिलिटीज़। मैंने अपने कार्यकाल जब 30 साल में एक ही चीज़ देखी कि ये लोग इतने पैशनेट हैं, इतने फोकस्ड हैं कि हमें इनको किस तरह से निर्भर किसी पे ना हो, ये अपने पैरों पे कैसे खड़े हों। वो ऐसे इसी तरह का प्रमोशन जो रविंद्र जी और पूरा परिवार करता है, ये एक कनेक्शन है, एक कनेक्टिविटी है जब आप लोगों को जोड़ते हैं कि कहाँ आर्ट है उसको हम यहाँ तक कैसे लेके आएँ। गांव में जैसे प्रोफेसर राजबीर सिंह कह रहे थे वहाँ भी बहुत टैलेंट है। उन्होंने कभी दिल्ली नहीं देखा है, पर वो सभी दिल्ली लेके आना भी बहुत मुश्किल है। पर मेरे आप जितने भी आर्टिस्ट यहाँ से बैठे, आप जब गांव में जाएंगे तो आपको एक अलग पर्सपेक्टिव समझ आएगा। आपकी आर्ट में भी वो अलग तरह का पर्सपेक्टिव जो केजी भाई कह रहे थे कि हमारे इस कैंपस में वो प्लांट्स होने चाहिए जो हमारे देश से जिसका संबंध था। हमारा देश हमारे गांव में बसता है, यदि हम उनको इंक्लूड करेंगे आपकी आर्ट की अलग ही एक निखार आएगा। और मुझे लगता है उन बच्चों को जब आप उनके पास पहुंचेंगे उसका इंतज़ाम प्रोफेसर राजबीर सिंह करेंगे कि उन्होंने अपने कार्यकाल पूरा होने के बाद जब परिवार में ऐसा ही परिवार रविंद्र जी का, कि इस परिवार से मेरा जो नाता है, जो उनके इनसे छोटे भाई हैं अनिल जी, उनकी जो पत्नी है सुप्रिया, मैं उस बच्ची को तब से जानती हूँ जब वो 7th क्लास में पढ़ती थी। आज इस परिवार की बहू है, क्योंकि मैं वर्षों से 91 से उस परिवार, वो भी इतने ही कनेक्टेड परिवार था। और जब एक बहुत हम देश को और अपने समाज को कैसे बांधे रख सकते हैं, इसका उदाहरण इस परिवार से लेना चाहिए। मैं जब भी इस परिवार में विजिट करती हूँ तो मुझे ये नहीं पता चलता कि मुझे सुप्रिया के पास बैठना है कि बलविंदर दीदी के पास बैठना है। आर्ट का मतलब ही यही होता है कि आप कैसे पिरोएंगे, इससे क्या संदेश देंगे, हम अपने देश को और दुनिया को कैसे जोड़ें। यही एक आर्टिस्ट ही कर सकता है। वो इतना तय दिल से और अंदरूनी उनके चीज़ों को जोड़ने का काम होता है। यदि हम इस हुनर को ग्राम ग्राम के बच्चे बच्चे तक ले गए तो मुझे लगता है ना मेरे देश में कोई कमी है, ना आर्ट की कोई कमी है। बस हमने कनेक्ट करना है, और कनेक्शन का काम जो रविंदर जी ने ये 9 साल पहले सोचा होगा, क्योंकि आर्टिस्ट तो बहुत हैं, उनको कनेक्ट करना, दुनिया में बहुत अच्छा लोग काम करते हैं, उसको एप्रिशिएशन, उनको एप्रिशिएट करना हमारे बड़ी हम कंजूसी करते हैं। हम किसी के अच्छे काम को एप्रिशिएट नहीं करते, पर ये ऐसा काम है कि जो इन्होंने बीड़ा उठाया है, मैं इनका शुक्रगुजार भी हूँ। अचानक नहीं, ये चीज़ें अंदर से होती हैं। और परसों तरसों जब भी मेरा उनसे बात होती है, मैं घर जाती हूँ तो वो अपने दादाजी का बड़ा जिक्र करते हैं, रविंदर जी, जिनके नाम करोड़ी मल जी के नाम से जो अवार्ड शुरू किया है। ये आप धरोहर को कैसे संभाले रखेंगे, ये हमें इस पे भी गोष्ठी करनी चाहिए। और ये तो सेंटर ही ऐसा है जहाँ तरह तरह के, जैसे केजी भाई बता रहे थे कि तरह तरह के इवेंट होते रहते हैं। और मैं इस आए हुए मौके पे सभी को बहुत बहुत बधाई भी देती हूँ। और हमें भी इस मौके पे यहाँ, क्योंकि मैं बहुत पैशनेट हूँ, मेरे को जब भी कहीं पता चलता है मैं एग्जीबिशन कभी मिस नहीं करती हूँ। और मन तो करता है कि सारा कुछ खरीद के घर ले जाऊँ और कहाँ कहाँ लगा दूँ। हर बंदे के हम गिफ्ट का भी एक जो हमारा रिवाज चला हुआ है, दिवाली दशहरा हम घर में जाते हैं तो हमें आर्ट को प्रमोट करना चाहिए। हमें ऐसी सीनरीज देनी चाहिए, ना कि जो ऐसी चीज़ें ले जाते हैं कि जो अगले ही दिन ख़त्म हो जाती हैं। तो हमें अपने कल्चर को कैसे हम प्रमोट करें, हम देश दुनिया में कैसे जाएं, वो एक ही जरिया है कि जैसे फोटोग्राफी का शौक़ है तो आप ऐसी फ़ोटोग्राफ्स खींचें। आज भी इतनी सुंदर सुंदर फोटोग्राफ्स होंगी, तो हम जब एक दूसरे से मिलें तो हमें ऐसे गिफ्ट देने चाहिए। और इस तरह से हमारा आर्ट को प्रमोशन होगा। आर्ट की कीमत नहीं लगाई जा सकती, वो आर्ट जिसको समझ आती है जैसी भी, उसको ही उसकी कीमत का पता होता है, वो बेशकीमती है। तो इस तरह से कनेक्टिविटी और ऐसे परिवारों से हमारा संबंध है तो फिर हमें कोई कमी महसूस नहीं होती। और सेंटर के जो डायरेक्टर हैं वो भी अपने हैं, तो आप दिल खोल के यहाँ प्रोग्राम किया करें। कोई रिबेट रिबूट की होगी तो मैं भी सिफारिश कर दूँगी। धन्यवाद।
Thank you so much, ma'am. To all our dignitaries on stage, we're truly grateful for your esteemed presence, your invaluable time, and your unwavering encouragement. And to all our participating artists, thank you for trusting us with your vision and for being very heart of this exhibition. And to all our guests and supporter, thank you for being here today. As we begin this special journey through the corridors of creativity, may the artwork around us inspire meaningful conversations, new perspective, and lasting memories. Thank you and welcome once again to KALABIMB 2026.
Dear friends, first of all, I would like to thank all the dignitaries sitting on the stage, and thanks for today's evening. You all make your presence and you definitely enlighten all the artists and the people over here. Today I am missing Mr. Ramvi Sutarji over here. This is our 12th exhibition. Around 10 exhibitions has been inaugurated by Ramvi Sudar sir. I remember the last exhibition when he inaugurated, he was 98 था, लेकिन वो माने नहीं और वो इनॉग्रेशन के लिए फिर भी आए। और मैंने उनको कहा कि सर मैं पिछले 1 घंटे से कोशिश कर रहा हूँ कि सर आप बैठ जाइए, आर्टिस्ट यहीं मिल लेंगे, बट ही इज़ डिनाइंग. सो आई एम टुडे रियली मिसिंग हिम ओवर हियर. So now friends, I request you people to enjoy, and I request all the artists to be with their works. I will be bringing the chief guest and the guest just in 10 minutes within between you people. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
you.